for Dallas Cowboys who won't make the 53-man roster in 2023. Hi Dallas Cowboys fans. Welcome to another video on our channel. Before leaving, leave a like, subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell to always be informed about all the news of Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys did well early in the offseason, although they did not compete to sign new players. They traded for Stephon Gilmore, a cornerback, and Brandin Cooks, a wide receiver, without giving too much away. They also retained some key players who would be free agents, such as Donovan Wilson, a safety, and Leighton Vander Esch, a linebacker. With all these moves, plus the upcoming 2023 NFL Draft, there are 4 players who might not make the final roster. 4. Josh Ball, OT. Last year, Josh Ball got a chance to play when Tyron Smith got injured, but he didn't do well. The team brought in Jason Peters and moved Tyler Smith to left tackle. Now, going into 2023, both Tyron Smith and Terrence Steele are back from injuries, so the starting 5 players are all set. If they need a replacement for the left tackle position again, they can bring in Chuma Edoga to play left guard and move Tyler Smith to left tackle. This means they don't need Josh Ball as a backup tackle anymore, and it would be better to use a draft pick on a player with more potential. 3. Takk McKinley, edge. Takk McKinley did really well in his first 2 seasons, but he hasn't done as well since then and has played for 5 different teams. He only got to play for 2 of those teams, and he didn't play much for them. He joined the Dallas Cowboys practice squad at the end of last year and was brought back for this year, but his chances of playing are low because Dante Fowler, Jr. was re-signed. The Cowboys have a lot of good players in that position, including DeMarcus Lawrence, Dorrance Armstrong, Chauncey Golston, Sam Williams, and Micah Parsons, who can also play there. This means it's going to be hard for McKinley to stay on the team. 2. Simi Fehoko, WR. In 2021, the Cowboys used a 5th-round pick on Simi Fehoko out of Stanford. He didn't put up eye-popping numbers during his collegiate career but turned heads when he ran in the low 4.4s during the scouting combine, which was impressive for a 6'4", 222-pounder. As a rookie, he didn't see the field much at all outside of special teams. That was understandable with Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, and Cedric Wilson also ahead of him. But with Cooper traded to Cleveland and Gallup rehabbing a torn ACL, Fehoko had a shot at getting more time during the early portion of the 2022 campaign. He played well in the preseason, but it wasn't enough to put him ahead of Noah Brown on the depth chart. Again, he did very little during the season but did have 3 receptions for 24 yards following a rookie season with no stats. Now headed into year 3, it will be as tough as ever for Fehoko to make the team. While Brown left to join the Houston Texans, the Cowboys did add Brandin Cooks in a trade with the Texans. They're also hopeful Gallup will return to form back in the WR3 spot with a full year being removed from his injury. Dallas is also reluctant to give up on Jalen Tolbert, who they drafted in the 3rd round last season. 1. Nahshon Wright, CB. After 2 seasons, Wright has been okay but not what they'd hoped. He had his shot in 2022 and recorded 23 tackles, 4 pass defenses, and a pick in 7 games, but he was only on the field due to injuries at that point. And he was surpassed by rookie 5th-round pick Darren Bland, who was in line for another big role in 2023. As for Wright, it's going to be tough to make the roster without an injury, especially after the addition of Stephon Gilmore. With Gilmore, Trayvon Diggs, and Bland as the top 3 players, that leaves Jordan Lewis as the 4th corner. There's also Kelvin Joseph, who might not have been as good as Wright, but he was a 2nd-round pick, so he's likely to get the nod when it comes down to it. Ideally, Dallas would love to keep Wright on the practice squad should he fail to make the 53-man roster. The only question is whether or not he would escape waivers. What do you think? Leave it in the comments. Thank you so much for watching the video this far. Before you go, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell to always be informed when new videos come out. Bye and see you next time.